Hey guys, welcome back. First, first off, I want to give my condolence to the family of Staff Sergeant Rampersad. Her funeral was today. She's a brave young lady. She gave her life for this country, and for her service for the country and for all of us. For all of us. She's beautiful, she's strong person, and she has done a great job. You know, Condolence to the family and the friends and everyone that knew her, and even who you know haven't seen her before but know her work and her service. But okay, you know, I'm about to talk about well we I'm about to talk about the immigration thing. I'm so guys, I'm so tired, but I still push out to come and do this. You see, like I'm like off already. But anyway, yeah, I come out to do this. Listen, guys, I wanna encourage you all, about this immigration things that's going on. Things have been, ramped up, so right now they're making arrests at the airport. Yes, I know they're not just coming and arrest you for no reason, but they have a contract with, or they make agreement with TSA, and TSA used to only like check your things, check what you have, and you go through checkpoint and all this stuff. But now TSA is working with the with ICE, with the immigration, to let them know any little thing that's off, no matter how simple it is, any little simple thing, they are gonna arrest you right there. So guys, people not even flying domestically anymore, because you used to, but then you could have just take a flight, go see your family or friends, or go to a function, fly to different state with just a regular ID. But now you gotta have your green card or your passport, your US passport. Your paperwork gotta be pretty up there. Like you gotta step it up a notch now. You know, if you have any little situations with your case, guys, but the best thing you do is get an attorney, someone that specializes in that area, like someone that's in immigration, a lawyer that does immigration work. You gotta do that now, guys. You cannot sit around and say, oh, 3 years ago or 2 years ago I used to do this, or I know this person who did this and they got through and all of that. Now, since the new administration, is the things are different now. Since the new administration coming, things have changed and things are different. So you have to work with the program, you have to work with the process, and the best thing to do is first to see an immigration attorney, to help you, give you advice, and even work with you throughout your immigration process, because you don't want to get caught up, you know with something that you're innocent, that could be fixed before, and then you get caught up in the rush. And you know what the rush is. It's not no good stuff. People getting arrested at the airport for overstaying their visa, or not having what they require, because sometimes you think that this is okay, this paperwork is okay, or that paperwork is okay, but to them it's not. They want to see what they require, and you just gotta get that thing. Yeah. because it's even on the news now that they arresting people at the airport. And not only that, two people, guess what, the 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 administration or the immigration, you know, people, they are the administration is pressuring the hospitals to release um data, just like how the IRS, they pressure IRS to release info people's data, the information. They're doing the same thing for the hospitals too. Yeah, so nothing is private no more. It's like now everything is based on your immigration status now. It's like everything is based on that, because um every little move you make or any little thing you do, that that is that's at the front burner, you know, your immigration status and what paperwork do you have, and what how long you're in the country and stuff like that. Those things are coming up like really really seriously right now, and it can cause huge problem and damage to people's lives and families too. So, guys, you got to jump around and do what you know is necessary. Don't watch the money. Don't look at it like, "Oh, this is going to cost me this and this is going to cost me too much and this is going to cost me that." Do it. If you already here and or your family's here and you and your family is already here, just do it because it's worth it. While you're already here, it's worth it. But if you're out the country and stuff and you're in your own country and stuff like that overseas, it's not too bad. You have a little less stress because it's not a rush. Like if you in your country and someone is filing for you, your family is filing for you, then that's different. But while you're here, it's an emergency. I call it an emergency that you take care of business, because the treatment the treatment that you're getting when you don't take care of business, it's just it's inhumane. It's just unpredictable. It's just I can't find the words to call it. And then your family suffer, your friends suffer because we feel sorry for you, and all kind of stuff that I don't want to discuss here. It just the treatment is really bad. So guys, step it up a notch. Take care of your papers. Look about your papers and get an attorney, because the attorneys, they know what's next and they know what to do, because that's their area. That's what they're trained for. That's their area of training. You know, you gotta see it as it is. It's immigration lawyers. They know. Now and then you might find like a one person that really not like not really working fast enough like you would like, or not doing some things, doing the papers as how your friends or some family members tell you. But you still, either you work with them or you change to a different lawyer or something. But you need, especially now, the time that we in, the climate that we in, you need you need a lawyer. You need an immigration lawyer, because things are getting really crazy. The way I'm thinking, like all like out, like the way things are going now. If you don't mind, when you go to the store, you have to show like paperwork to buy something by the store, because they're arresting people at the airport. Like you can't, like, travel like domestically no more without certain type of ID and stuff like that. And um and you gotta you, everything, the airport, different places, Greyhound bus, and the all the buses that travel, that go, different areas. They arrest you on the bus, right there on the bus. They arrest you right where they catch you. They are not playing. They are not playing, and they are not holding up, and they are not sympathizing. So remember what I'm saying now. They are not sympathizing with you or with your family. There's no sympathy when it comes to, they are not doing it because this keep happening over and over and over again. There's no sympathy in it. They're not. They're just going and doing what they need to do. Because don't forget that ICE is under pressure also, because ICE, they need a certain number, from the administration is pressuring ICE, because the administration need a certain number for ICE to, achieve. So they they are, going out there and, like, more. They digging more and probing out more, and you know so yeah, things are changing, and things are different, and things are getting serious now. It's getting serious. Don't take it lightly, you know crazy, man. Crazy out there, really, really crazy out there. And people are suffering. You have some people who just want to just work and provide for their family, and they don't trouble nobody, they don't give no trouble and stuff like that. But then again, you have people who do things, against the law and stuff like that. But now it's like things are not even working the way how they say it's gonna be. It's not even like that no more, because even if you're not even if you didn't commit a crime, but something like you overstayed your visa, or you don't have the right documentation, or you didn't get it yet or something, they still gonna arrest you. So it's not about committing a crime anymore. It's just, yeah, it's getting it's getting more serious. More it has been serious from before, but it's getting even more serious now. So, guys, you gotta step it up. You gotta go see an immigration attorney, and don't just, yeah, when you read up on the stuff. Yeah, it's good. You read up on the stuff, you get a full understanding of what you need to do and stuff like that. And a lot of stuff is online, that you can go online and you read up a lot of stuff for yourself, and know, what you're supposed to do, and what need to be done next and stuff like that. But at the same time, in the same breath, you still need an immigration attorney. You need an immigration lawyer to look about your paperwork officially, because what they can do, you cannot do, you know and what they can file for, you yourself cannot file for that. you know they have authority to do certain things. So please, people, go look about. Don't be afraid. Call up an attorney. Go see an attorney, and you know pay your money little by little. Pay one part and pay your money to get your stuff together. And don't wait till I start pull your ear, drag your ear, tie you up and fling you down, and it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Yeah, and it in airports it's gonna be very sad. Airport, people, not everyone, but majority of people gonna stop traveling because it's gonna the sadness of those arrests and stuff that's going on at the airport. It's gonna it's gonna it's gonna run away the crowd. It's gonna run away people not gonna wanna do, I'm not saying everybody gonna stop travel, but people gonna just don't want to see that type of stuff, and they gonna stay away from the airport. Not now, but as time goes by, if that kind of stuff continues to happen. But yeah, ice got a job to do, and they doing it with full force. So you gotta, in the other on the other side, you gotta protect yourself and your family. You can't just sit around and just expect, things to happen. You have to get up and do it. Can you imagine now, even in hospitals, they asking for the data in hospitals. It's crazy, but that's what's going on, you know. So it's even on the news. It's on the news. IRS did it. IRS give up, information, give up the data, and you know share data with ICE and with USCIS. And now the healthcare, now the hospitals, are pressured to do that. So it's sticky out there, people. It's sticky, really sticky out there. And we gotta, we gotta step it up. We can't sit around and play. Gotta step it up. Yeah, gotta step it up, guys. And now, even with even people that's doing that, getting married, and they filing their paperwork and stuff, even that get really serious too, because you know they're clamping down. They said they're clamping down on fraud, and they're clamping down on, like, people who are not really who are not really serious about you know they're just married just to do paperwork. They're clamping down so hard on that type of thing. Is just something that, if you can stay away from it, you stay away from it. Oh my god. That, I don't mean like it's not working. It is working out, but man, there's so many things change about it, and so many things is happening that I'm telling you guys, you gotta you gotta be very, very careful. Gotta be very careful, guys. Gotta be careful. But you know, I already tell you, that's what you need to do. Just try to get immigration attorney and get your stuff together. Yeah, get your stuff together, because they they're pressuring people left and right, and they're arresting people left and right, from left and right. They're pressuring people, so you cannot you cannot linger around, because things are getting worse. Things are really, really getting worse. So, guys, listen, just stay safe, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll catch you in the next one.